Good afternoon. It's Friday the 4th of March, it's the afternoon, and I'm finished for the day now, but I thought we'd do a little unboxing because this has just turned up. Now I've just been waiting for these for the 200 TDI engine, but it gives us a very interesting opportunity to have a look at some Chinese parts. Everything's made in bloody China, there's nothing new there, is there? What we've got here is got a starter motor and an alternator. Well, I hope there is. Now, you know, I've been banging on about getting a starter from China to see what they're like. Well, we've got one here. Now, I got some feedback for the starter I was inquiring about, the $88 one, and the shipping was about another $97. But I'm not sure about getting one because we've got one here. Now, I'm not going to take it to bits, but let's have a look at it and let's see what it's like. Now, it's, strangely enough, it's not in a brick part box. It's in a paddocks box here. I'll read this upside down. There's a part number. Country of origin, C of O. It's got another sticker on there. It's whatever it is. Quality meets or exceeds OE standards. Well, that's not saying much, is it? Let's have a look. And of course we don't need that. Now, this looks interesting, doesn't it? Brand spanking new. JAE 1024C031. That's the only other marks that's on it. There's no stampings on the casing, nothing. But I tell you something, it looks good. It really looks good. I mean, the machining, everything that's coming out of China now is getting better and better. To me, it's an identical copy. Look at it. Look at this, the finish. They've even put the little coloured marks on. I know it doesn't mean much, but even they've gone to the trouble of putting this on. It used to go to a strap on the side of the engine. Really nice. And you can feel the clutch is nice. Like I say, I've never heard of that company before. Let's put that to one side. Let's look around vaguely for a knife and see if we can open this box. Oh, you can never find a bloody knife in this place, can you? Oh, what's this here? This is the most pathetic knife we've ever seen. I must have had this given. Now, naturally, this is a brick part one. All this shipment here came from paddocks, by the way. What on earth is that? A washer? Power limit? Sorry about that if I hit the camera. And there we go. Ironically, in a series of videos I'm working on at the moment, I dug a load of these 127 alternators out of my scrap bin, and it looks very much the same. You know, it's got the same regulator, voltage regulator on here. We're going to go in details about this, but notice the difference with these is it's got the same 35, what was it, 35 AC, the same as the old series plugs and stuff like that. 2 powers and the exciter, but they've moved things around, but basically it's the same. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if under there they've just changed the rectifier and put wires coming out of there. Yeah, nice. I mean, what more can you say? I mean, obviously it's got a pulley on, a V-belt pulley. That means nothing, does it? Is it the right way? It's even no. Oh, that one's off. That one's off a 300 TDI. That's right. That's off a 300 TDI. We're going to look forward to stripping this down and see if we can fix it. But first of all, we're going to put it on our test machine, which is a Black & Decker drill of sorts, and see what sort of outputs it's going. Because this feels really nice. Like I say, it was in my scrap pile, and I don't really know why I threw it out. And I don't really know why we've got a power lead or a washer. Yeah, the quality is good. It's really good. You know, the days when we used to get cheapy stuff from China, I don't know, it's all gone now, isn't it? I don't know how old Trump is going to sort of compete with making things like this and iPhones and stuff. I don't think he can. I don't think anybody can make anything like this as cheap when the shipping costs as much as the part. But as long as it keeps our cars on the road, I don't bloody care. Whistles has got a built-in whistle. Anyway, less of this rambling. Let's get this video. Let's get these parts on, and tomorrow we'll fire up that engine on the floor. I'm looking forward to that. But as I said, I've been playing around with alternators while I haven't been doing anything, and I've found some interesting stuff out. Very interesting stuff. Oh, I might as well ramble on about this while I'm here. Like I took a few of these. I took quite a few of these alternators apart, and these are the regulators, voltage regulators, and you can see here that the brushes on this one are knackered, but it's a very simple fix, because all you have to do is take these 3 screws out, take that nut off there, undo that wire and put another one in. But the problem with the rest of my stuff I had was that the bearing at the front was knackered. It was dried out and knackered, so getting these apart has been a bit of a challenge. So yesterday Mr. Heath Robertson made a tool like this that goes in the front cover, twists around, got a bolt in it, and you can pull the cover off without breaking it. But again, more on that sort of next week. Priority is to get this 200 TDI up and running, make sure it's okay, and then put it outside for collection, because I've got some other jobs coming in and I'm just sort of running out of space because I can't, well, I can get into my containers now, that's not too much of a problem, but it's lack of space. Anyway, it's warm. Oh, I'll tell you this as well. It's warming up now in Canada. It's -2 today. Whew. It's got a bit of a sweat on. Anyway, we'll see you later. Ta-ra.